to find their time. Bomb flash over. Kickert's going to get the first action, the CZ. It's got nothing.
Going to be a fairly decent counter grenade coming out, lands right on top of three of them, but they're right in his face. This is where James actually does most of his really good work. The deagle to cover, and he misses the flick. He should be getting a bomb plant here in a 3-on-4.
James gets caught in an awkward position, does well to even get the first kill, but from there it's just so hard to decide how to play the situation.
It actually goes into the smoke. That's a mistake from the Astralis side. That could have bought a lot of time. Device nearly going down, and Magisk is low on health, and there's Buster taking the head right off Device. Meg is still fighting, and now that bomb is ticked for a very long time, and I'm not sure if Adren could do anything at this point. It's just too late. Maybe a couple of exit kills here, but Astralis will find a way to pick up a Well, that's a good opening.
Yeah, but this is where it's going to get really, really sketchy for AVANGAR, because this is where you start to feel, especially as younger players, that you need to be the one to do something to get your team back in the game. This is where some of the teamwork kind of falls out of the back of your mind. You're not calling for flashbangs. You're not, setting up crossfires.
As James going down to Sip.
There's no one in mid. There's no one in mid to cover that because they put 3 players at B. It's only Adren here. He's got to deliver and he can't. Just the one kill, and now Magisk steps up.
Pretty good. That's going to slow down Sip, and he burns alive, and the follow-up grenade. A genius play coming out from AVANGAR. That's what they needed, and now the boost on top, but Magisk is there too, and an HE on Adren, so they can keep playing this game for a short while. 20 seconds, and no bomb plant has happened yet. They just haven't been able to. James trying to get the shot through. Magisk getting another headshot with the Krieg, and now the bomb is finally planted, and Adren, what can you do? He's there for another headshot.
AVANGAR. Ooh, I like this. James, he sees the shoulder, but doesn't get a clean shot.
That's
56 HP, 4-on-3 scenario.
Just yesterday, it's outrageous for him. He's now by construction, waiting back here. Adren, oh, that needed to be a kill. Sanji can still bring it back, and he himself has been playing out of his mind in the grand final so far, but they just take him out. That should tell you something.
Yeah, I'm actually amazed they're still fighting, and yeah, they're going to come out on top because the betterment of the weapon, because the better weapons, but this is insane. And actually look at the position from Magisk. Oh, that's not good. It's a very weak one, and Sanji's not able to initiate any action because of the MAC-10.
This is what we used to call an IP play, actually. Kickert, getting a kill, but the crossfire, Magisk, even though he couldn't really see much, still very effective, and Glaive back here doing the damage, and Magisk again. And James will take him down, but can they actually win this one? A 2-on-4, or actually a 2-on-5, that now at least they're getting a bomb plant in. Kickert with the orb, he gets down to me here for AVANGAR.
And Astralis knows this is going to be a fake. They know that AVANGAR has to use any advantage they have, and that's taking out Device at the bomb site. They're rotating everyone here. They know the hit is coming.
Kickert, he goes down to Sip, and that's 16 rounds to the 6 of AVANGAR, and Astralis in the corner, and that's a trap. They planned it all along, and now they're almost out of time. 5 seconds. They go for the bomb plant. Magisk coming up with a kill. The bomb will go down.
4 players coming through these B halls, and it's Magisk. Oh, the nade timing might be a disaster. He's got to sink back into the site. Device bails him out, keeping space, picking up the first few players, and this is beautiful. The defense has recovered, and there's no pressure being applied by
perhaps had a more permanent role as AWPing, so it's like he can do it in certain circumstances, and maybe that's some of what James is feeling right now. It's like of Glaive, and now Sip moving a bit closer. He knows he has to win this fight. He's all in on this one. He doesn't get the kill, and Sanji instead with a double opening, and Magisk, he's in position, but oh, right there, that's been put up at the ledge could mean any number of things.
Glaive still holding in pit. That's a big win for Magisk. And I'm not entirely sure what the plan is for AVANGAR. It seems like they're not. They put James in the middle of the map to try and cut off rotations. He's done just that. But oh my god, the hops around, he somehow survived. Idea, and now aggression in upper dark. Dupree leading the way with the AWP. This is a tough angle to deal with though, but it's just a Magnum 10. Dupree's gonna find the shoulder peak, and now it's the M4.
Half. Sanji waiting up here. First victim in front. That flashbang doesn't really do that much. Dupree trying to set up another one, and Zip goes down. Clay with one frag in the turnaround.
Restricting where AVANGAR can play, and they're all gonna fall. Device again with the Deagle, 4 kills. He does go down, and Kicker needs headshots. They're just not there. Device is a god in this round. Buster is actually going to continue to challenge. He's the only player at long. Just sees to. Oh my god! Get the hell out! Oh,
that's a check, and that had all of the defense. Now they're a man short. More grenades raining in. Only 15 seconds on the clock. Adrena's already used the Molotov, and James in the corner though, going to pick up one and nearly take.
And this is them taking advantage. This is even a game where we talked about in the first half. We noticed like 2 or 3 rounds where there were some mistakes on the Astralis side, which you don't normally get.
Yeah.
And Magisk.
Dren gonna win that fight too.
I mean, Astralis, they only hit that bomb site with 3 players. They were just so convinced they were going to find that. And what a dirty way to peek it. The guy close up, who's not even he's backing away from the fight into CT spawn. James is all alone. And he doesn't know where to look, doesn't know what to pay attention to. Missed shot! And he's...
And ladies and gentlemen, they've done it for the 4th time! Astralis win the major in Berlin!